Hello again, crafty people. It's Carrie. I'm still showing projects. I crochet a lot and make all sorts of different things. I think in one of my other videos I said I don't do hats. I mean, I don't like do doily hats like I was showing. I have done lots and lots of like winter hats, and I've done doilies and blankets and all sorts of stuff, gloves. So, I've been given, or I've bought, a lot of crochet thread at like Goodwill and yard sales and stuff like that. And so I ended up with a whole bunch of these spools that were either empty or almost empty, with colors that I might not use as often. So I thought I'd make something out of them. And it turned out looking a little bit like a bundle of grapes or something, which I kind of like. And I want to add some more things to it, but I haven't found just the right thing. So when I find really pretty things that I really like, that's what I'll do. I'll add that. So I sort of painted them up, and then I copied a crochet pattern, and I covered some of them with the crochet pattern. I stuck a bunch of crochet hooks, the small steel ones that you would use for thread, into the center spool right there. And then I've got a couple sewing bobbins here. And then here, this is a picture of my great-grandma kind of poking out of the torn label there. And she crocheted and knitted a lot, all the time. It was like her favorite thing to do, and she was really good at it. And so I really wanted her to be there. So she's been gone a while, and you know, it's nice to remember her that way. So then you'll notice in a lot of the stuff I make, it's about remembering family, because family's the most important thing, right? So this is a drink coaster mini, which I know everyone, I think, has done one, but this is my one of my great-grandmas there. And so I sat down and I decided, I want to do an album about her that will kind of show the facts that I know about her and tell a little bit about her life and stuff like that. And so I wrote down the first several facts about her that came to my mind. One is that she was born in 1902 and in Germany, and both of her parents were born there too. And then she was one of 15 kids, so that lists all her brothers and sisters. And then she got married in 1919, and they had 18 children. Yes, big family. So they had 18 kids. Oh, there's a tag here. And this one opens up on this side. So that is her and some of her kids. Obviously not all of them. And that is her mother, my grandpa, and one of my uncles. My grandpa and grandma had 10 kids. My dad had 5 and I had 1. Done. She'd cook food in a large wash tub in order to make enough for everyone. And that's true. She would do that because regular pot and pans weren't going to cut it. She passed away in 75. I was born in 77, so of course I never met her. And then I just wrote here that it was created by me, and a little butterfly there. I think there's some steampunk debutante in here, and some other papers I've had forever, and trim I've had, and stuff like that. So, hope you like that. And then this one, oops, this was my first mini. This drawer pull came from my husband's garage. We've gotten some stuff from a couple auctions, and he just has like a bucket of old hardware, so I just went fishing through that for stuff that I liked, and found this, and I just stuck it in the wire binding there to make like a handle. And so that's the first page. I haven't put any pictures in here really, but there's a tag here, and this is a little envelope, and some of this was inspired by Kathy Orta. I watched some of her videos. So that opens up like that. This is an accordion style little mini inside the mini. And then, isn't that pretty? I just love that graphic 45. So and that opens all the way up. There's a tag here. There's a little mini inside a mini again. Beautiful lady, I couldn't cover her. She's just too pretty. And then open that up. Oh, that is a picture of my grandpa during World War II. He would joke that when they left for Germany, the war was going, and when he got there, it was over. So he was in the U.S. Constabulary, however you pronounce that. So basically, military police kind of thing, patrolling the borders and whatnot. But so this opens up like that. It has a tag in here. There's some more pictures of the grandma and grandpa I talked about in the last album. Can't tell I like my family or anything, can you? Pretty awesome people. So there you go. There's that. Oh, I had that frame. This is a metal frame, and I just inked it with a bunch of different colors until I got what I liked. But I got it at a garage sale a couple years ago. Finally got around to using it. This one, I mentioned before that I really like to crochet, and I do a lot of it. I do boxes and all sorts of stuff. One of these videos I'll probably get around to showing more of those. But this is like a mini that I made by crocheting it. So I took pieces of the steampunk paper that I liked, and I punched little holes all the way around. And I crocheted all the way around. And this is vintage silk gimp that I got at Goodwill. I don't think it's real silk, but it says it's silk. There was the company that made it, I did learn, it was sued a couple times for not labeling their things correctly, so who knows. But I do think that thread is from the 30s or so. And so it was, I crocheted all the way around. And this is a needle threader. And then there's just a couple little pockets here, and I did just stick a picture in there to get an idea of what it would look like. That's my grandma and a couple of my aunts. So there's that. They're really simple, just the crocheting around, and then I crocheted each one to the next one for the binding. And this is just some sort of gear thing my husband had in his bucket of hardware in the garage again. And I just super glued beads to both ends of it and hung it from some chain I got at Goodwill. It's a chain necklace. And a little tag, and that's that. Oh, lollipop flower. And a butterfly. Oh, this tag was in there and it fell out, but I crocheted the top of that too. So, there's that for now.